param tattvaya narayanaaya gurubhyo namaha. Om krim krim bhutnathaya namaha. Om trim trim trijataya namaha. Om lim divya chetnanandaya namaha. I pray at the lotus feet of Divine Mother, Sri Lalita Ambika, and at the lotus feet of my Divine Gurus to help me. So we have been speaking about Lalita Sahasranam over the series of so many videos. And in the Lalita Sahasranam, we have discussed about the manifestation of Sri Mata Lalita, her qualities, about her beauty, about her abode, where she lives. All these have been described in the previous 500 names. And today I'm going to start with a series of meditation. Earlier I thought I'll do a long series on the whole meditation, but I think breaking up into smaller parts and explaining it slowly would be helpful to the audience. So first we will go with the shloka number 98 to 100, which will actually translate to numbers. We'll go up till 475 till 484. So in Namavali this is 475 to 484. In the shlokas this is 98 to 99 basically. Now from here actually a meditation has been described, and that meditation particularly is on the chakras. We have discussed about Lalita, we have discussed about the forms. Now these forms have been given to us, these pastimes have been given to us so that we can employ our mind to these attractive forms. Usually the mind is stuck in the outside world. It wants to see different forms, different faces, you know. But when we train our mind to be outside, we are disturbed. So our saints came up with this method. They said the mind is anyways attracted to different forms. So why not give it something where it will be attracted more? Why not give it some beautiful form so that the mind can come and settle down to that form? So instead of allowing the mind to settle on all the other worldly forms, the outside forms, our sages gave us this technique of meditating on the form of God or Goddess, on the form of Sri Lalita. So all the previous names that we were saying will, if you practice it sincerely, if you meditate on the form of Sri Lalita, slowly your mind will come and settle on that form. And day by day when you start practicing, you will see that the moment you close your eyes, the form becomes alive in front of you. And slowly the form will become so alive, like a live person, that you will forget the external world. Many times the form internally will start speaking to you also. That kind of siddhi is also possible. Depends on how much time you give, on how much more concentrated you are, and more than that, with what bhava, with how much emotions, with how much sentiments, with how much feeling you are connected to that form. So all these names are just little pointers. They are just little things given to us so that we can build our own form within ourselves and meditate on them. Okay. So meditating on the form of Lalita is one kind of meditation. Meditating on the pastimes of Lalita and getting that connection with her, feeling those pastimes, is another kind of meditation. There is one more meditation described in it, which is the meditation on the Kundalini. We have discussed about Sri Lalita, that Lalita is the Kundalini in body. She resides in this body in the form of Kundalini. And she resides in this body in our chakras. The Shat chakra, the 6 chakras that has been mentioned, she resides in that body. So in the Lalita Sahasranam, in these shlokas, the names, Namavali from 475 onwards, the various chakras have been described, and Lalita Devi resides in those chakras. So my suggestion to the audience, to those who are listening to this, instead of just parrot-like reciting the mantras, you can do that. That also helps the mind. That also captivates the mind for some time. Take out some time from a daily routine. Take out some few names. If you have by-hearted it, it's very good. If you have not, no problem. For me, like to memorize names is very difficult because I understand the meaning and immediately my mind just goes and sits and meditate on that particular word. So to memorize is very difficult. But for some people I have seen, they have memorized the entire Lalita Sahasranam. It's good. If you have memorized the entire Lalita Sahasranam, it's very good. Take out some few names every day and start meditating on that few names. This is the right way to connect to Mother. Okay. So now we will start with this meditation. It is 475. Om Vishuddha Chakra Nilaye Namaha. So here it says, or should I just read it first of all? I'll read the 98 to 99 shlokas. Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya Arakta Varna Trilochana Khatvangadi Praharana Vadanaika Samanvita Payasana Priyatvakastha Pashuloka Bhayankari Amritadi Mahashakti Samvrita Dakanishwari. So here one name has been mentioned, Dakinishwari or Dakini. Okay, and it is said that Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya, Nilaya means residence. So Divine Mother resides in our body at the Vishuddhi Chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra is a chakra here at our throat. People know, I think nowadays Kundalini and Chakra Yoga has become very popular. So most of you must be knowing already. There are various meditations and various forms associated with these different chakras. So in some chakra system, the method is to meditate on the aksharas or the Sanskrit letters. In some chakra system of meditation, you meditate actually on different deities like Ganesha, Vishnu, Shiva, and so on. So here in Lalita Sahasranam, Ganesha, Vishnu and all these forms have not been mentioned to meditate. Because we are focusing on Lalita, our one-pointed focus has to be on Lalita, no other forms. This helps to concentrate the mind. Because when the mind is meditating on different forms, say if I meditate on Ganesha, say if I meditate on Shiva, the mind has to jump from one form to another. So sometimes there will be a distraction. But when we are focusing on only one thing, then it is a one-pointed focus. So that is why in this system, I like this system where they mentioned that Lalita Devi is sitting in different chakras, and in different chakras she herself has taken different forms. So then my mind is only on Lalita, and my mind is Lalita changing the forms. So that is my one-pointed concentration and one-pointed relation with only her. So Lalita is becoming different Devis in our body because she is functioning as because she is helping in functioning of the body. She has taken different forms and she is referred to by different names. Okay. So the first one says Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya. Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya means she is in the Vishuddhi Chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra is a chakra in the throat. It has 16 petals in it. Okay. And in all the 16 petals, now understand these petals. In the beginning, you have to visualize. The art of visualization is the biggest tool given to us to meditate. The mind anyway visualizes something or the other. If you daily see your activities, even if somebody is not around you, you might sit and thinking of them. Even if nothing is happening around you, the mind goes on creating stories inside. The mind cannot sit still. That is why meditation has been recommended. So the mind is not going to sit still. So let's do something by which the mind has the habit of being in action. The mind has a habit of thinking something. The mind has a habit of thinking on some forms. The mind has some habit of creating forms. So let's train our minds to sit on one particular form. So let's start from the Vishuddhi Chakra. So this is what has been given. Let's start from the Vishuddhi Chakra. So Lalita Ma stays here on the Vishuddhi Chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya. And in the 16 petals, this Lalita herself divides into 16 Shaktis. Okay? So we will go all one by one on that. Now, the shloka says, Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya means she is in the throat center. The throat center has a chakra which is of 16 petals. The next name is Arakta Varnaya Namaha. Arakt means reddish, mixed with some little orangish, a little pinkish, rose. Okay, so Arakta Varnaya Namaha. So she has a very rose color complexion, but not like red rose or blood red. It's rosy, it's red. So when we are meditating, just imagine there's some rosy complexion Lalita Ma sitting here. So Vishuddhi Chakra with a rosy complexion, and then Trilochanaya Namaha. She is having 3 eyes. Trilochana. We have discussed about Trilochana many times. Trilochana means 3 indicates a lot of things, but for simplicity's sake, I always tell for the beginners, 3 means her eyes are in all the 3 worlds. And this is only for beginners, okay? As you go on deeply meditating every day, so many meanings of this, just that 3 will come to you. But that is your meaning, and then you can consult with your guru or whoever it, they will explain to you further. But for the beginning, we only meditate Vishuddhi Chakra, 16 petal, color, rosy complexion, eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes which are watching over us in all the 3 worlds. Khatvangadi Praharanaya Namaha. She has a weapon, okay, a club in her hand, and many other weapons, but here we are seeing a club. So when I used to meditate on this particular thing, so club was here. So I used to imagine mother sitting here and the club. And what a beautiful meditation this was, because I realized, because the club was there, I felt that she is always controlling my speech. I really am telling you. Sometimes while talking also, worldly talks also, I would feel that her presence, that she would not allow me to talk something which was nonsensical. So that was such a beautiful experience, I must say, that when I started meditating mother here on the throat chakra, I felt that whatever I was eating even has to be pure. Whatever I am speaking also has to be pure. During the time of sadhana, if I did anything which was not suitable for my sadhana, I could actually feel that no, that weapon is there inside me, not allowing me to consume anything wrong, or not allowing me to speak or spit anything wrong. It has to be pure. It has to be very pure. Because by meditation, by deep meditation, purity starts here. Mother comes, sits here on the tongue. And when mother is sitting on the tongue, you cannot speak wrong. This is one of the tests, one of the proofs. And as you meditate deeply, and you will experience it, it has to be there. These experiences come to you. Even for food, you will see a lot of foods in front of you. You will not be able to consume any tamasic or any rajasic food, only sattvic food. So all these things start happening, these changes start happening. When you start meditating on the Vishuddha Chakra, these little changes will start happening. Your throat center, the nerves in the throat center will start purifying. That purity comes in the mouth. That purity goes inside your entire body. And your whole body will start responding. Your whole body, in fact, will start telling you what you need, what you don't need. Reject this, accept this. Reject this, accept this. So this is Vishuddhi Chakra meditation. Alright, so our meditation goes, in the Vishuddhi Chakra she is there. She has a rosy complexion. She has 3 eyes. She has the weapon, club, Khatvangadi. Vadanaika Samanvitaya Namaha. And she has a single face. So one single face. Okay. And she is Payasana Priyaya Namaha. Payasana means, payas means, it's a pudding actually, it's a rice pudding. In India we take milk and we put rice in it and some sugar, mix it, we heat it. It's like we condense the whole milk and put some cooked rice in it, and then we make it. It's called rice pudding or kheer or payasana. So this Divine Mother sitting here likes the taste of payasana. Alright. Again and again I have explained this. Even though we say payasan, it looks like to me, to you, like kheer. So people, those who have eaten the rice pudding, immediately the visualization of rice pudding will come in their head. Probably the taste also, the sweet taste of the pudding will come in your mind. The sweet taste of pudding is like condensed milk mixed with sugar, very creamy, very soft, little soft rice in it. So the taste already starts coming in the mouth. But that condensed milk and that rice and that sugar is actually the state of our mind. She is Paisanna Priya means she loves sweetness. She loves condensed mind. That milk, I have given the example of milk so many times. When you heat it up, it becomes very condensed. She likes the offering of our condensed mind, of our condensed concentration, of our condensed focus, of our condensed feelings, of our condensed bhakti, our condensed devotion. That devotion we are offering with all the sweetness to her. And that sweetness is pervading on our tongue and in our body. I told you, when you start meditating here, things will start becoming pure. So, she is sitting here, she is Paisanna Priya, she likes the condensed devotion of the devotee, of the devotee's heart, of the devotee's mind, which is full of sweetness. She is Paisanna Priya, she likes kheer. So next time whenever you are offering kheer to Divine Mother, always while you are offering, one way is, oh Divine Mother, please take this kheer, please be happy. And second is, oh Divine Mother, I am offering the kheer, I am offering the pudding of my mind, I am offering the condensed milk of my mind, I am offering the sweetness, whatever I have in my heart, to offer it to you, please accept it. Alright, so Paisanna Priya. Tvakasthaya Namaha. And she is the one who is presiding all over our skin or the sensation of touch. So the meditation again, I'll repeat. She is in the Vishuddhi Chakra. She has 3 eyes. She has rosy complexion. She likes the offering of rice pudding or kheer. And she has one face. And she is the one who is presiding over the skin. So whenever you touch yourself, you will feel that she is the one on the outer covering of your body. Om Pashulok Bhayankare Namaha. She is frightful to those who are ignorant. Many times people come to me, they are good meditators, they meditate, and sometimes some people have gone to a little bit higher stage, they start experiencing, and they'll be like, you know, Smita ji, I cannot go further. I'm like, why? Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I go further in my meditation, something will happen. And they stop their journey at one point. So they are afraid, they are fearful of what is going to happen to them if they meditate deeply. That fear is an animal quality. Okay, I have explained this so many times to people, again and again I tell that if you are a devotee, if you are a spiritual person, if you truly love your mother, fear has no place in your life. I always remind that whenever you look at Divine Mother, one hand is always blessing. That blessing is, okay, I am fulfilling all your desires, so do not think that everything will be given to you. Another one is be fearless. So when mother is blessing, one is be fearless. The next one is I am going to fulfill all your desires. So when you are meditating, go as deep as possible. Do not fear. Just put yourself at the lotus feet of Divine Mother. Do not worry about your future, your past, your present, what is going to happen. No, there's no place for all these things. Your mind, your heart, your body, everything has to be given to Divine Mother. With that attitude, you start meditating. When you start meditating with that attitude, all your animal instincts will go away slowly and you will start realizing your divine nature. Your nature is true divine nature. I always tell, we are all children of Mother. Mother is divine. We are also divine children. It's only the ignorance of this truth, the ignorance created by Maya, is keeping us away from that realization. That ignorance is what keeps us in our animal instinct. And what Mother does, she takes away that ignorance. She takes away that animal-like nature from us. And she helps us realize our true divine nature. She makes us realize that if she is the Divine Mother, we are her divine children. Pashiloka Bhayankare Namaha actually means that. Bhayankari means she is frightful to those who are ignorant. Okay? But to the devotees, there is no place of fear. Alright. Amritadi Mahashakti Samvritaya Namaha. This is 483. Amritadi Mahashakti Samvritaya Namaha. She is surrounded by 16 Shaktis. Okay, I told you Vishuddhi Chakra, 16 petals, and in that 16 petals there are 16 Shaktis. It is her only who has divided herself into these 16 Shaktis. So when I am meditating, one Lalita here and surrounded by 16 Shaktis, helping to maintain the body and its functions. Those Shaktis, when we do the Sri Chakra Puja, the detailed names of those Shaktis have been given. It starts from Amrita as per the name Amritadi Mahashakti Samvritaya Namaha, that there are 16 Shaktis who are surrounding Sri Lalita here in the Vishuddhi Chakra. Om Dakineshwari Namaha. This Lalita, this form of Lalita who is sitting here in the Vishuddhi Chakra is known as Dakini. Alright? So it's the original Lalita Ma manifesting herself as Dakini, again further dividing herself as the 16 Shaktis called Amrita. So this is the meditation of Vishuddhi Chakra. How you should do it? Now you know the meaning, though I spoke a lot, but in short I will just repeat one more time. So after your daily chanting or whatever it is, just take 5 minutes off, okay? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just sit down, calm your mind. If the mind is not calm, number one way to calm your mind is first finish the 1000 recitations, okay? If you are not in the habit of doing that, no worries. Just sit down, take deep breath, inhalation and exhalation, say for some time, for 5 rounds or 6 rounds. After that, when the mind is peaceful, just take your mind here on the Vishuddhi Chakra. Only visualize the chakra here with the 16 Shaktis, and the color of the chakra will be red. Divine Mother is sitting there with her 3 eyes, and she is surrounded by 16 Shaktis. So Lalita Ma is sitting here in the throat chakra in a 16 petal lotus. But before this meditation, remember, you have to have a calm mind. Number one thing to calm your mind in Lalita Paddhati is just chant the Lalita Sahasranama. By practice you can finish it, I think, within 25 or 30 minutes also. And by that your mind will be calm, and then you sit. And then you take up this meditation, sit on a Vishuddhi Chakra. So one method is this. Second is, you don't have time for doing Lalita Sahasranama every day, no worries. You sit, you just focus for a few minutes, maybe for a count of 10 or for a count of 20. You just focus on the inhalation and the exhalation. You focus on the breath coming here, on the tip, or touching you here. This is a very, very strong method to concentrate your mind and make it stop. Okay? You can do it for 10 counts, 20 counts. Whenever I get time, I sit on my couch, or I'm traveling, in the train or something, I just sit and I start focusing. So this became my regular practice, and I realized that, this is the fastest method to control your mind. So the method is, you breathe, you exhale, you inhale. So when you are exhaling, you feel the breath here, on the tip of the nose, here, and here. So focusing on that. Do it for the count of 10 or 20. When the mind is peaceful, then you take all your focus here on the throat chakra. You imagine a lotus, 16 petal lotus there, and Divine Mother is sitting there. Divine Mother is sitting. She has 3 eyes. She has 1 face. She has a rosy complexion. And she is surrounded by all her Shaktis. There are 16 Shaktis. And she herself is the 16 Shaktis. And she likes the offering of your condensed devotion, condensed mind, condensed feelings, okay, which is the kheer. She likes the offering of kheer. So I'm giving you this, but in your visualization also, for women I think it becomes much easier when they really actually feel. So in your visualization also, take some kheer and start offering, mental offering of kheer to her here in the Vishuddhi Chakra. So this also is a meditation. And When this is done, when the meditation, make this meditation so strong that you're actually feeling her presence right there in the throat chakra, and you will feel it. There will be so many bodily symptoms you will actually start feeling over the course of time. Start feeling it, and when you're opening the eyes, that feeling should not go away. All this while you're closing the eyes and visualizing, when you're opening the eyes, you have to feel the last statement there, the last word, which is, she is on the skin. She is in the sensation of touch. So when you're meditating, you meditated. Now, and you focused on it, you felt her here, you saw her here, you fed her here, you gave her the bhoga, offering everything. And then when you're opening the eyes, just rub yourself a little bit, start feeling her here, on every sense, every touch. Okay? She's here, everywhere. It's only Divine Mother. So do this. Start from the toes and come up. Feel here. Then rub your hands. Start from the head, come down. Feel everything. Go slowly, no fast. Go slowly. Feel everywhere. It's Divine Mother's energy that is flowing. So she is in the sensation of your skin. She is in the sensation of touch. She is in the skin. She is Divine Mother, Dakineshwari. End your meditation by Om Dakineshwari Namaha. Shri Lalita Namaha. So this is the Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya meditation. Jai Ma.